Let's read today's story. Once upon a time, the story says, Cinderella worked from morning until night doing the laundry of her stepmother and stepsisters. In return, they treated her unkindly and dressed her in very old clothes. It wasn't a very fair deal. Luckily, Cinderella had that friendship of animals, including two mice named Jack and Mary. Poor Cinderella, said Jack, as he and Mary watched their dear friend scrubbing the floor. She needs a present. Mary replied. She led Jack out of the barnyard so that Cinderella wouldn't hear them planning. Let's make a new dress, she suggested. Ah, good idea, Jack replied, but he wondered what they could use for cloth. Jack looked around and found a sack of feed and started to open with his teeth. Jack, no, Mary said. You can eat later. No, Jack explained. This cloth is for Cinderella's new dress. See? He gestured toward the sack. The other mice joined to help. They cut out the dress in no time, sewing it together with some thread they had borrowed from Cinderella's sewing kit. They stepped back, admired their work. Too plain, Gus announced. Yes, Jack agreed in a disappointed voice. What should we do to fix it? The birds in the barn twittered excitedly. They had just the thing. In no time, they stung berries and kernels of corn, then helped the mice stitch them along the hem, sleeves, and the neck of the dress. There, said Perla. Much better. With the birds' help, the mice hung the dress on a post in the garden where Cinderella kept her straw hat. Cinderella's gonna love it, Jack said. The mice went inside, got Cinderella, then told her to close her eyes as she walks out into the garden. Open your eyes now, Cinderellas, Jack said. Surprise! The mice shouted. Cinderella gazed at the burlap dress on the post with her hat perched on top. Oh, thank you, she exclaimed. I have been needing a scarecrow for the garden. Jack opened his mouth wide to explain, but Mary clamped her paw over it. You're welcome, Cinderella, Mary said. After Cinderella had gone, Jack frowned. We sewed a bad dress. But we made a good scarecrow, Mary told him, trying to look on the bright side. Yes, and Cinderella is happy, Jack agreed. And to the mice, that was the most important thing of all. The end. Good night.